Hello everyone, my name is Leysa. Welcome to my channel. I am ready to move on in my quest, and it looks like next we need to investigate either Barrelzar's Tower or Aldrun. And looks like that's one way over there. There's one here. And I'm here. Wait, I have a quest in the city still? What's that for? Of faith and family? Huh, okay. So maybe I'll do this little quest here and see what that's about, but since there's this point here, maybe we'll go north, hit that quest, check this out, which, you know, I'm sure it's like every other game where it's a feeder quest, it makes you go there and then you get like 10 quests in the area. So this may be a multiple episode kind of thing, but I see like a little arc here of quests that I could do. So let's get going. I will say that it's been about 2 weeks since I played last. So I'm hoping I remember I'm hoping I remember where I left off with stuff, what the controls are, honestly.
Well, look at that. Now you said I'd find you here, and damn it all if she wasn't right.
Okay, I'm gonna re-familiarize myself with this. This was a faith and family, I think. Ah, okay. So this is continuing on the drama with that family.
Did I mention how much I hate being a messenger? Makes me wish I had a writ so I could kill something. Anyway, Nayu wants to talk to you. Said you'd know what it was all about?
This almost looks like that, what is it, bone mold armor or chitin armor from Soulslime. That's where I am right now in my Skyrim playthrough, and that looks really familiar.
Here. This should explain everything, sort of. It's a map. We change locations every other day for security reasons, just in case it falls into the hands of House Redoran or someone else with an axe to grind with our organization.
Right, House Redoran. Man, I'm doing Soulslime quests right now in Skyrim, which is my first playthrough of that game, and this is so interesting how what I'm doing in Skyrim is really resonating with what I'm doing right now in ESO.
Never had to use a map before. Amateurs. This one leads to a key to one of our safe houses, and another map. The first map? It depicts a particular town, kind of like this one. Hint, hint. The rest? Well, you'll have to figure that out on your own. Look, I know you're helping Councillor Eris, but if that map falls into House Redoran hands, I'll probably have to kill you. Nothing personal, mind you. We're already having a bit of trouble with the house, and we'd rather not make matters worse.
Oh, I was right. The Morag Tong. I just finished the quest to get the house. You know, I killed that family to get the house, and there were Morag Tong assassins, and I was like, wait, isn't that what this girl did? She joined them, and I was right. I remembered right.
Well, look at you. You're a practical genius. Look, Nayu seems to trust you, so I suppose I have to trust you too. But that's a powerful secret you've been given. Betray us, and you'll find my blade in your back. Unless the Molag Tong has the authority to accept and carry out writs of execution. We keep the great houses from engaging in all-out war, but they rarely appreciate the work we do on their behalf. House Redoran in particular wants to shut us down. The other houses have used us to take Redoran down a peg or two of late. To be frank, for all their vaunted honor, the house cries foul whenever someone gets the better of them. Our status is tenuous enough without Redoran's constant harassment. As I understand it, the Morag Tong made mistakes in the past, grew too arrogant. We had to lay low for more than a century. Now, we're taking select contracts, working to re-establish our reputation. It's not our fault most of them concern Redoran. What are you implying? Can't a person do something nice to help out an ally every now and again? Oh, who am I kidding? I hate playing the messenger. Haven't you ever done something you hate because it was the right thing to do? Then you understand what I'm talking about. Being noble, doing the honorable thing. It can be a real pain in the arse, but a favor given becomes a favor returned, eventually.
Okay, so where's this house? It's over here. I thought we had to decode it. Oh, it's just using the map, so it's not an actual item I need to use. No. Okay, so... Oh, no, wait, it does say. Huh, okay. I barely remember what that is. And there's a way, there it is. Yeah, I figured there was a way down. Is there only one way down? Oh, a doggy! Hi, doggy! You're a cute one. You don't look like Barbas. Barbas, let's be honest, is not very pretty. Oop.
So much to do. I need a break.
So I didn't actually get anything? Would that be like a... There's not like a quest item? There we go. Huh. No idea where that was. That does not look familiar at all. But it's over here somewhere. Probably not so close to where the first bit was. It kind of looks like that. Tree with the toadstools. Just looking at tree trunks. I don't know, that didn't look quite right with the two windows. Yeah, that's not it. Let's check over here.
Do my eyes look red to you?
I guess it could be up here. But it's just their house up here. There's no one else's house up here. No, probably not. Oh, what do you know? Oh, hey. Sometimes that's all you gotta do is look for the quest marker. A recipe. Oh, you can sell them. Huh. That's pretty cool. So it's not stealing to come in here and take stuff? Interesting. Oh, that was easy to find her.
Sorry about all the subterfuge, but we can't be too careful when it comes to security around here. Don't be so eager, my darling. It reveals too much about your ultimate intentions. But yes, Veya would very much like to meet with you. You intrigue her, and your connection to her father could prove beneficial once she knows she can trust you. Redo in records. House officials keep track of everything.
Oh, man.
Incidents, commendations, births and deaths.
We're gonna do
whether
their
important
dirty
or
work, aren't
mundane,
we?
They detail it all in their registry. Veya believes the registry contains information about her brother Ulron. Don't sound so offended. You had to know your hands were going to get dirty eventually. You are dealing with assassins and politicians, after all. The local keeper of records, Lord Drano, is away, so security at his townhouse should be light.
Of course. Just, you know, steal from dangerous folk. Crafting motif? No idea what all that means, but I can't even learn it. That's too bad. I don't like limitations like that. To me, you should be able to learn it, but not actually craft it into the appropriate level. Because now it's just going to take up inventory for, you know, years. I don't like roadblocks like that. Like, to me, you should be able to learn anything. You just may not be able to actually apply it or do it yet. I don't know why. Because you don't know. You never know what you're going to find in baskets and stuff. Okay, so this guy is not here. His house isn't here. Oh no, wait, it's right here. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't notice that at all. That was, yeah, I would never have seen that. Rode right by it. I'm not gonna even wonder what's going on. It's like it says hidden, but the eye's open. Oh gosh. I still don't know how to do this type of lockpicking. What does the timer mean? It's how long you have until someone comes and opens it. Or definitely catches you. I still don't know how that works. How long do you have to wait? Can't I just force it? Lockpick failed. Yeah, trust me, this isn't simple when you don't know what you're doing. Like, I push them, but nothing happens. So, how is that? This makes no sense. I do not understand this lockpicking technique, but it really pisses me off. This makes no sense. I don't know what I'm doing. No idea what I'm doing with that. That really is annoying and frustrating. Now that I think about it, it's not a good idea for me to steal because... No, wait, I did find a fence, didn't I? Yeah, I found a fence in Vivek City. So where am I going? There's no little map inside. It's way back here, though, so I need to get to the back of the house. Is someone coming upstairs? Yeah, there it is, downstairs. So I need him to turn his back again. Yeah, this isn't scary or anything.
This is never going to end, is it?
So down in the lower right corner, there's that round thing with the eye, and it's red, but there's no value. So does that mean I've still gotten away with it? Like I still haven't been caught? Seems like she popped back really fast. Oh dear. Oh no, she just paces the room. Yeah, just take it. Is there another way out? Oh, this is terrifying. I have a feeling I would not survive. So, yeah, tell me how the little... Oh, shoot, I can't leave that way? Oh, here we go. That wasn't the way out. Okay. I was detected. How? So, tell me how that, that little thing in the bottom right corner really works. Like the eye, it looked like there were 3 bars around the eye. The different colors, and then obviously the gold amount, I'm sure, is the bounty. But like what are the levels or the steps and what they mean and all that. And now that I'm thinking about it, I should be able to train with her.
The Silt Strider suffered.
Okay. And it's like how much? 800 gold or something? 250. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I keep forgetting to log on every day to train that. I always seem to have other things to do.
Still alive, I see. And since you're here, that means you weren't captured and hauled off to a Redoran dungeon. Good for you. Were you able to acquire the registry? Does it contain any information about Veya's brother, Ulron?
Oh, I didn't even read it. Let's read it. I should read it. I was just so desperate to get out of there without being caught. Interesting. And I keep hearing a cat. Where is this kitty cat? There he is. Hi. And you're a Siamese too. Oh, I want you. Can I get a Siamese as a pet eventually? I used to have one. I miss him. Beautiful blue eyes.
Still alive, I see. Ulron was exiled. That can't be right. He's an exemplary officer and a good man. Plus, he's the son of a counselor. Why in oblivion would House Redren banish one of their brightest stars? I can see that. There has to be more to the story, but I'm not sure how we get it. Still, you proved you could be trusted, and you admirably performed this task. So I suppose I should let you meet with Veya now. There's an abandoned cave along the coast. It's in the swamp and smells like rot, which makes it the perfect place to hide. Veya's supposed to wait inside, but she's bored. I know she's been sneaking out. You'll find her in the cave or just outside. Get to the swamp and find Veya. She's eager for any information about her brother, so she's really going to appreciate getting that registry. Just try not to be too charming when you meet her hero. She has enough distractions as it is. Veya would face too many temptations here in Balmora. Friends, favorite places, familiar sights and sounds, not to mention the proximity to all things House Redren. Even the most thick-headed house guard would eventually stumble over her. Oh, don't thank me, hero. As long as you're useful and don't betray us, then we're engaged in a mutually beneficial arrangement. Cross us in any way, however, and you'll never see my blade before it plunges into your heart. Well enough. Ulran and Veya used to sneak out to watch me train. I have a way with blades that fascinated them to no end. Eventually, our fondness developed between the three of us. And to think, I never even had a nick sound growing up. It's not like personal relationships are against the rules, though I suppose they are sort of frowned upon. Anyway, my assignments always brought me back to Vardenfell, so we were able to keep in touch and visit even as they grew older. Anything's possible, but the Ulran I know holds honor above all else. I can't believe he'd do something so dishonorable that the house leaders would demand his exile. We need to find out more about what happened. Veya's young, bored, and stubborn. That makes for a volatile combination. She wants fresh air and freedom. I can't blame her for that. I can blame her for assuming I'm not aware of her little excursions. I thought I trained her better than that. Danger's a relative term, especially when you're dealing with relatives. Veya can make her own decisions. If she wants to risk getting caught by House Redren, that's on her head, especially since she knows they've been searching that area.
Oh, great. I have a feeling we're going to have to be saving her from House Redren and might get caught in the process. Maybe? Okay, let's see. Where does that take us? Sort of on the way. If I go out this way... I kind of want to go this way and get this caldera first. I think that was, yeah, the memory stone. That should be really fast and simple. I am glad to see that you can run into people with your horse and not have them come shooting after you. Oh, is this not an actual way out? No, it's not. That's back over here. Well, shucky darn. It's so funny that I seem to be in a, what is it, Dunmer set of situations between both Skyrim and ESO. Like, here I am looking at a mountain that's spewing off in the distance, and in my Skyrim playthrough, that's exactly what I'm dealing with right now on Solstheim. What's this? Why does this suddenly have a skull and swords? What does that mean? That's new. Other. World boss. I have a feeling I am not close to capable of participating. The only thing I can think of is maybe there's a whole bunch of other people already doing it. and maybe I might be able to participate then, but there's no guarantees, since I'm sure that this is kind of... Oh, there is aggro. I'm wondering if this area of the game is, like, not really well played or populated now. Oh, you really want to fight. Okay. Let's see if I remember how to. Cannot mount. Okay. Anyway, I have a feeling, you know, if this is an older part of the game, then there might not be people here participating in this. And I don't think I see anyone. And I'm 100% certain whatever that little bug is actually much harder than it looks. I'm like, what, level 7? Yeah. Pretty sure I won't be able to take that on. So we'll just go work on the quest part. Running away. Hope doing this little quest doesn't pull me into the event.
How long it's lain undisturbed.
It could be years, decades even.
I'd hoped to find more Dwemer relics, but I suppose the view is inspiring.
It certainly is.
Flatterer. You can see this view anywhere now, can't you?
And yet I never grow tired of looking.
Speaking of looking, we should start viewing larger homes.
What's wrong with our current home?
It's rather small, isn't it?
It's cozy. Just enough room for you and me.
And you don't see how that could become a problem?
No?
Well, you've done a lot more than look since we married, dear.
Oh dear.
At houses? Wait.
He's so thick.
Bravora?
Yes?
You're pregnant?
That happens when one enjoys the view, doesn't it?
That's wonderful! I'm going to be a father!
Yes, dear. Yes, you are.
We need a new house with a real kitchen and a second bedroom. Perhaps even 3 bedrooms?
One step at a time, dear.
Okay. What's this? What's that about? About more overlook? Oh, it's more for the memory stone. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna go over here to look for what's her face. Yeah, still no one over here, so how come those mobs like disengaged and ran away when I actually started fighting them? That seems a little strange. And it wasn't like they were low on health, kind of fleeing. It wasn't that kind of situation. His name's Red. Is he an enemy? Yes, he is. Let's see. Maybe you won't run away. No idea what I'm doing still. So I can go around, I think. What are you? Little pixie? Little fairy or something? Weird little creature. Yeah, this looks more right. Nice swamp. I like swamps. What is this glowy thing? A Thieves Guild skill line? What's that? Man, there are resources everywhere, aren't there? Which, normally, you know, I love being a gatherer, but the way that the trading community apparently works, where you have to be in a guild to use any kind of auctioning or selling feature for the server level, that's not viable for me, so...
And you're sure it's Veya? House Redoran
Called
isn't
it.
emptying its coffers so you can chase your own tails out here.
You pay the war claws well, because the war claws are the best there is. We have the kitten scent. It's just a matter of time before my warriors catch her.
Of course, Ferhara. Just make sure she doesn't get out of the swamp. I'll take my soldiers and guard the eastern paths, in case she eludes your warriors again.
But yeah, since it seems like I won't be able to participate in the economy, being a gatherer doesn't make sense. Because that's normally what I would do, is gather raw materials and
Counselor's
sell them.
lackey. I understand you've made significant progress in your search for Veya.
Really
As a
disappointing.
matter of fact, so have we. This whole ordeal will be over soon, and then you can be on your way, Outlander. My mercenaries have spotted Veya skulking about the northern portion of the swamp. Between my soldiers and Ferhara's warclaws, the Counselor's daughter will soon be home safe and sound. Khajiit mercenaries of the highest order. For members of a lesser race, Ferhara's warriors are surprisingly effective. I employ them to bolster our forces. Between obligations to the Pact and other matters, House Redoran is spread thin of late. As you say, Ferhara's warclaws take their contract as seriously as you do, however. Get in their way, and I can't guarantee your safety.
Ferhara assumes the Counselor's minions will not present a problem for the war claws. Yes, Captain?
The Outlanders have been warned, Ferhara. I leave everything else to your discretion.
Ferhara enjoys a friendly rivalry as much as the next mercenary. But the Relef kitten belongs to Warclaws, yes. Let's not get our tails tangled over this, Dullclaw. Forbade is such a complicated concept.
Not really.
It assumes that the rules are applied equally to everyone, and we both know the foolishness of that assumption. The Warclaws have a long-standing contract that predates any proclamations by the Counselor. Captain Briven's predecessor? Forgive Ferhara. This one can barely remember the names of those who lack claws and fur. But yes, we worked with Ulran, though Briven appreciates our technique so much more than he ever did. Trade secrets, you understand. Ferhara can tell you the Warclaws do whatever it takes to accomplish the job. This assignment is perfect for us, since we specialize in missing persons. We find
Sure
them.
you do.
We make them disappear. Whatever the client needs.
Okay. I do not like those bugs. Those are creepy, nasty bugs. Eh? What? Why is this Warclaw mad at me? The other one was fine, but that one went red for some reason. It's a little odd. Yeah, definitely not liking the spider things. So the water splashes, is this like fish? Oh, water. Huh. I was thinking it's like a fishing pod or something like that. Is it always? Oh, it is. Yeah, don't I have bait? I thought I had bait. That I somehow stumbled upon. Yeah, foul bait. So it says foul bait, but... And this is a foul fishing hole. But it wouldn't let me fish if I tried? I do have bait. There we go. Huh. Let's give it a try. See what it's like. Does it bob when you've actually caught something? Oh, yep. Slaughter fish. Is it one bait per... Yeah, one bait per fish. Might as well. Might as well use up all the bait. I can see how that would be annoying to have to basically get reagents in order to actually do this. Just from an inventory management standpoint, with all the different kinds of bait and all the different kinds of fish. I can see how that would be annoying. Okay. Let's clear this. What was in here? Something terrible inside. How do you open it? Oh, E. There we go. That doesn't seem terrible. I don't know why it was so concerned with that. Where's the fish I got? Not there. So that did something. I wish it would tell you what it did. So then did it become a material? It became fish. Okay. Huh. Interesting. It's good to, you know, figure this stuff out. Give it a try. Learn it. Okay, so she's over here somewhere, huh? I wonder how we find her. Here you are, you fool.
Stupid. By the three! You really shouldn't sneak up on a person like that.
Well, if you were in your
If
cave...
you're working with those mercenaries, I assure you, you won't take me without a fight.
I wouldn't have been able to sneak up on you.
Oh, right. Now you mentioned something about that. Look, I can't wait to hear what you learned. But the swamp is crawling with mercenaries. There's a cave to the northeast. We can talk there. Unfortunately, there's a mob of those beast people between here and the cave.
Hey, I'm one of those.
I was going to try and sneak past them.
I'm a beast
Every time
person.
I get too close, I think one of them catches my scent.
Oh, man.
You're going to tackle that mob of fur and claws? I'm impressed. Meet me at the cave when you're finished. I think we have a lot to talk about.
Totally called this.
Try not to get killed. I really want to know what you came all this way to tell me. Meet me in the cave to the north when you finish with the mercenaries.
I knew it. I knew it. Totally knew it. What's this eye? What's the eye? Striking locale. Oh, is that like a good place to view the area from? Or it's a unique appearance. What is it, that? That little house? A striking locale. What is that? A left discovered. Okay. Is that better than a right? I heard Nernroot. I know I hear Nernroot. Didn't y'all hear it? What the heck is that guy with the glowy stick? Wait a minute. Where? Oh, it's in the water. I didn't see it. Seducer Wild Witch. I don't even remember what my abilities are. How do you look them up anyway? Fighters Guild. What's that? It says Fighters Guild and it has a little sword. What is that? What is this? And it's another striking locale. So what are these? I mean, yeah, it's a pretty cool looking house. How fun is that? But what do you do with it? Can you go inside? You can't go in? There's no way in? Huh. Okay, well, someone tell me what the point is then. Is it just something neat to look at? Dang it. Okay, but it said I needed to take care of... She said I needed to take care of the, war claws. Okay, so there must be a group of them up here or something. Okay, there's Veya again.
I can smell the dark elf kitten. Looks like we're the first ones here.
I need healing!
No idea. Just pushing all the buttons.
More
Oh,
close!
more. Okay.
Let's flay this outsider!
get whatever loot I can. All their bodies poofed. There were some of them that said search. That's disappointing. You should be able to search their bodies until you've collected them when they have stuff like it seemed like they did. Maybe I just saw wrong in the middle of combat. This is a pretty neat place. And I can take anything? Alchemy bottle. That's very specific. Oh, come on, that has to be white cap.
What do you think of my luxurious accommodations?
I love
It's
it.
got dirt
I love
and
caves.
rock, fungus and a poultry fire. All the comforts of home. Anyway, you said you had information about my brother, Oran. What did you find out? No, that can't be right. Oran's honorable and noble. He's a model soldier. What could he have possibly done to warrant being banished? What? My brother has always been interested in the Ashlanders. Even showed them a kindness the rest of the house doesn't approve of. But for him to kill someone, especially one of his own soldiers, something terrible must have happened. I know the tribe that Oran liked to help, brought them supplies and such. He'd go and visit their camp whenever our father wasn't paying attention. Will you go with me to talk to them? Wait, someone's coming.
She can handle herself just fine, hero. Veya, grab your things. It's time to go.
Go? Why? What's going on?
The Warclaws are marching toward this cave, along with half the House Redoran soldiers in Balmora. We need to go now.
Damn it! They must have followed us. I'll get my stuff.
You don't need your stuff, just go. Stuff is stuff. Can I take her stuff? What's that? That looks like something. No? What did I get again? A blueprint. Can't use it, right? Not even just to... Oh, I could. Okay, that's cool. Gained woodworking. Okay.
Dealing with an arrogant, impatient, overconfident young woman. Now I know how my mother must have felt. We need to move. It won't take those damn cats long to find this place, not with their sense of smell. The back tunnels. Better than heading out the front door and right into the main contingent of Redoran troops. Councillor Eris brought additional soldiers from town. He's intent on getting his daughter, and he may have the numbers to do it. One more thing. The back tunnels wind their way through territory that House Redoran recently acquired. We may run into some resistance, but it shouldn't be as bad as what's waiting outside the front of the cave.
Does the ceiling look unstable to you?
Of course.
Search everywhere. Captain Priven thinks the Councillor's kitten might try to escape from these tunnels.
Damn! Those cat bastards are harder to shake than a blind date.
It won't let us... Okay, there we go. Oh, I'm not where I think I am. So it's just me and Veya? What's Nehru doing? was just gonna go straight across and go that way if it'll let me. But it may not let me. Possible for
I'm ready for anything.
No.
I'm
No,
ready for anything.
I didn't do that. Is it possible for, like, in this situation where you have a quest follower, is it possible for them to die? And
This
you
looks
essentially
promising.
fail the quest?
Let's give it a try.
Oh dear. I do not like these things. It's kind of a running joke though, because what enemy mobs do I like? Very, very few. But did he see us? Are you kidding me?
That must be the way out. I just hope there aren't any Redderons up there.
Yeah, you and me both. Oh, people coming. Made it just in time. He was coming around that corner with a torch. Where are we? Oh, not that far from where her cave was. It was like right there. Where did she... There she is. Oh.
Oh no, we're surrounded! And that's my father! What's he doing here?
Sweep the caves. If you spot Veya, report back to me. She's not to be harmed.
I prefer that you don't harm the agents I hired either. There is no need for bloodshed.
Father ruins everything. I'm so close to finding my brother and he shows up to drag me back home. Well, I'm not going back without a fight. You do that for me. Thanks, I guess. But what can you possibly do against all those soldiers? My father brought the whole damn army with him this time. Clever. Tell my father whatever he wants to hear. That might actually work. Afterward, meet me at the Ashlander camp to the south. My brother would often visit that particular tribe. It's as good a place as any to start. Once I find Ulran and make sure he's all right, I'll meet with my father. But that meeting will be on my terms, not his. And tell him to call off his soldiers, or I might change my mind. That should buy us some time.
Okay. Yeah, just jump down there and have a chat.
Halt! Who goes there?
Stand down. These outlanders work for me. The captain reported that he had seen you in the area. There are also multiple reports that Veya has been spotted. Tell me, have you seen my daughter? I won't sleep well until she's home, safe and sound. I also said that the captain has his own resources. The war claws report to Briven, not me. Look, we're all just trying to get my daughter home safely. Now, tell me what Veya's thinking.
Well, I can tell you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking you need to let your daughter be her own grown woman. Stop trying to control her.
A gamble, I admit. An opportunity I couldn't let slip away. You won't make me feel guilty about trying to find my daughter. So,
you are not entitled to her
where
time.
and when will Veya meet with me? Very well. We'll do this her way. Veya can be as stubborn as her mother sometimes. But tell my daughter that my patience won't last forever. Next time, I expect Veya to be with you. Or I might just let Captain Briven do this his way.
I do not like this guy.
Do as I command, and let them pass.
He needs to let his daughter live her life. That's very irritating. Let's see, that's another... Okay, so that's Veya. And that's the memory stone. And this is the main quest that I was working on. So let's... God, I don't know, there's just so much. Let's go over and see what this entails, because I'm sure, like this, it will eventually open up more quests. How can I get over there?
I demand to see my brother. Lay hands upon me, and you will lose them.
Who are you?
You
Why are
there.
you following me?
The territory of the Red Exiles shouldn't be traveled lightly.
Huh. So why do I have regenerating scales following me? Is he a... Or is this a player? No, that's a player. Okay. It seemed like he was following me.
Ashlanders once respected each other, helped one another. You'd think these were house wolves or tribunal dogs, the way they treated me. Speaking of the tribunal, you have the smell of dog about you. I wonder why that is.
I love her pink snakeskin. That is awesome.
Lord Vivek, is it? And I thought all the tribunal cared about was building monuments to their own greatness. Nice to see that one of them cares about what's going on beyond their borders. Well, perhaps we can aid each other this day, Outlander. Ashlanders are nomads, but we gather at sacred sites to trade, confer, and pay homage to the past. Aldrin is such a place. That's why Chodala invited the Red Exiles here. But these outcasts won't let me into their camp. I need to find my brother.
Another lady looking for her brother. Jeez.
My brother, Chodala, is the Ashkan of our tribe, and I am his ambassador. I act as a go-between among the tribes. Chodala wants to unite the Dunmer and calmly end the era of the bickering houses. He hopes to convince the tribes to follow his lead. Head into the Red Exiles camp and find my brother. Otherwise, see if you can find out what he was doing in there and where he's gone. Be wary of the outcasts. As you saw, they won't hesitate to attack without reason or provocation. No, just our tribe, the Urshilaku, though he's respected by most of the other Ashlanders for his wisdom and strength of will. He does hope to unite the tribes in a common cause, however. That's one of the reasons we've gathered here at Aldrin. My brother and I have always worked to help our people and improve the Ashlander way of life. He used to believe that peaceful negotiation was the best path to accomplish this. Recently, however, things have become different. He's almost like... No, that's not something I'm ready to talk about with an outsider. Perhaps after you prove your trustworthiness and willingness to help us, then we can discuss my brother in more detail. Perhaps. That's not our goal, but the tribes will defend themselves if necessary. No, we hope to present a united front and show the houses the folly of the path they've embarked upon. Turning away from our forefathers and god ancestors has made them weak. The Red Exiles, they're violent, dangerous Ashlanders who were banished from their tribes and joined together to create their own clan. Chodala invited them to the gathering and went into the camp to talk, but he's been gone too long. I'm worried. As you saw, hostility is second nature to the Red Exiles. We're here to negotiate, but they're no better than thieves and murderers. If they spot you in their camp, you'll need to defend yourself. It's unfortunate, but they'll leave you no choice.
Nice. Okay. So, yeah, that's going to be... I can tell. That's going to be an adventure, and I'm pretty much out of time. So, I'll leave it there, and we'll pick up from here next time. Thank you, everyone, for watching, and I'll see you later. Thank you, everyone, for watching. If you enjoyed my video, please subscribe. It really helps the channel. If you'd like to help me to continue producing new content, consider supporting me on Patreon. The link is in the description below. You can make a difference. See you next time.